Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me. This is Jen with a daily reading for December 26, 2019. So there is a new moon and I kept forgetting to look. It's a solar eclipse. If you are in the Middle East or Asia, you'll be able to see this. We won't be able to see it over here in the US. It is in Capricorn, and I keep hearing the word serendipity. I'm not getting that from videos I've watched. That's the one thing I remember people saying serendipity, serendipity. Um, so, anyway, that's what's happening today. Yeah. So, anyway, I kept forgetting to look up exactly what kind of eclipse and where it was. So, you may want to check out your favorite astrologer and see what that means for your particular sign or even your birth chart. So I was going to use this deck and I forgot, and this card started coming out, so we'll just go with it. So at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. And what I'm getting right off is that one thing to eclipse out of your life is giving power to people who don't have your best interest at heart, who are just after themselves. We're all kind of after here for ourselves, really, if you think about it. But some people we just are not a match with, and they're not looking out for our best interest. And instead of trying to figure out why and going over and over in our head and trying to change them, or spending a lot of energy, negative energy, stressful energy inside ourselves, thinking about it, worrying about it, perseverating, this is saying to let it go. Just try not to give people like that power over you. Okay, let's see what else we got. Page of Swords, a new way of thinking, clearer thinking, focused thinking, communication. Cutting out, though, that type of thoughts, training your mind to stop focusing and to stop that hamster wheel from spinning. Wow, Ace of Swords. And I just heard the light ding. I don't know if that catches on the video, but it doesn't do it all the time. So when it does it, I take notice. And look at this. Look at this thought, this aha moment today, this single, cutting away all the emotions and other things we put into a situation. And it kind of comes down to, you know what, this person is not healthy. And I can't have someone like that in my life. That's the bottom line, right? That's the bottom line. So once you can dial down, focus in on that, like what matters the most, what's the bottom line here, it's much easier to make a decision and move forward than, well, they did do something nice for me once, and they have some good qualities, and yeah, but they're a toxic person. That's the bottom line. And why are you giving them space and time and energy and room in your head? The Queen of Wands. They have dampened the situation or person, dampened your spirit, dampened your drive, your energy, your enthusiasm, your passion. And it kind of happened gradually. You didn't realize it, but now it's time to step back into your power, into your energy. Take your power back. Yes, okay, got it. And move forward with enthusiasm, knowing that you have the strength to move on and leave that negative situation, that negative person, whatever it is, behind you. All right, let's pull some romance cards. Aren't these tulips cute? They're like The edges are, what's the word? Can't think of what the word is, but cool. The Empress stepping into your power. But it's a gentle energy. The Empress doesn't direct it. It encourages and supports and allows things to organically happen. So in a relationship, that could be some advice from the cards to allow things. Five of Swords. All the the sword cards in this deck are really focused on butts. They are. I don't know what to say. Oh, and the Three of Cups again. 2 threes. The Empress is a 3 and the Three of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is taking some time off just to relax and be together. And I don't feel like there's any. I feel like this toxic person was either in your past, and this is that energy of I was talking about yesterday, or no, of cutting things, letting go, cord cutting. I think that was yesterday. And turning completely towards your new partner or what will come, and letting go of things. It could even be in the same relationship if there were some things that over the years things happen, it's just the way it is. And realizing maybe you truly haven't forgiven the person, you're holding on to resentment. So trying to work on, if I'm making the decision to stay in the relationship, I need to somehow come to terms with something and let it go, or else it will just perpetuate and continue to bring bad vibes into the relationship. If I've truly committed to staying with this person and moving forward, I have to find a way to let go of some things as well. And that's kind of what eclipses are about, right? But something somewhat, the serendipity, the magic, there may be some twist of events today that really make you what's the feeling I'm getting? I can just see today going, like maybe you see some karma play out, or you're able to see that some things really are not worth hanging on to and moving forward. And but it's real. You're really letting it go. You're not just saying you are. So maybe do some sort of new moon ritual where you write something down. Write down what you want to release. Write affirmations for moving forward. And you can even do this with someone else if they're open to it, especially maybe a romantic partner. Like, what do we want as a couple together? What do we want together and to move forward? And writing those down, and it makes it a little bit more of a commitment. Sometimes intentions can just stay in our head until we actually write them down. It's hard to put them into action. But I see you guys, like for some of you, a relationship is just evolving, and it's evolving really beautifully and effortlessly, and it's like both people are just seeing how it's going to go and enjoying it, and not trying to force how it's going to go and how it's going to turn out. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you at the next video. Take care.